everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing some Euro Truck Simulator 2, and today we're going to be transporting some cyanide, 15 tons of cyanide, to Shell in Berlin. So we're going down near Germany. We're going to remain in the EU, and we'll see how this one goes. I've just got back from modifying my truck, so it's going to be the first time I've actually kind of done a job with this truck in particular. It's got a lot less power, but it's optimised for normal cargo compared to heavy cargo, so we should be able to drive a lot faster on the motorways, and that's going to be good for when we're in Germany. So we're going to get 37,000 out of this, provided we don't damage anything. We got 30 hours before they're going to start shouting us to get it delivered. It is currently 20 to 6 on a Saturday morning in the game. They want it at 12:15 in the morning or in the afternoon on Sunday. So let's get that closed down. We don't want that. I do use virtual minutes because I don't have a track eye or anything, so it's kind of difficult for me to be constantly looking over at the mirrors, so I'm using the virtual mirror in the top left. I do have mirror FOV mod to help me see a lot more, but let's get on the road here and I can continue talking to you guys that way. So there's no one coming on the left side, and we're just going to get going here. Even though it's a lower power engine, it sounds a lot weaker than what it used to be. The brakes are a lot better because it's not nearly as powerful as an engine. We're just going straight here, so no anything is needed. Now I've got the amber, so I'm going going. You can really tell when I depress the clutch here. Really hear the torque in this truck now. Hopefully my driving's a bit better than it was when I wasn't recording, because it was quite shoddy on this, so just to say the least on that one. So yeah, as I said, we're going to Berlin, so we're currently in Switzerland, or Stockholm, should I say. So yeah. Originally I was going to take one from Switzerland, and then I kind of need to burn time before starting the recording. So I kind of travelled to Stockholm in the old, or the beefier, more powerful truck, that's the one. And spent time modifying it in Stockholm, and then I was able to record, so that's what I did. You don't need to stop for that. Okay, he's going to stop for me. So yeah, we've got about just over 3/4 of a tank in the truck, as it's just a fuel. So you can really hear when this truck's going. I've installed the highest tier exhaust you can on the side of this truck with the configuration I have. It's called Magma. I hope I don't miss that okay, because I'm doing that. So yeah. It shouldn't be too long of a video. I'm trying to aim for around half an hour. Hopefully. Fingers crossed enough. I'm trying to kind of, as I said in the stream, it depends how much you're watching, but I am trying to bring back the channel and upload it on the channel. I figured out I mean to go through my head, I'm not going to publish it in case I can't reach it, that way you guys don't kind of get disappointed, oh, you said you're going to upload this day, etc. So, I did get approved for content creator at Legit Roleplay, so that's going to be some new content coming out in days, weeks, and whatnot. So hopefully I'm going to be streaming that night when this video comes out. If I can't stream it, it will be recorded. Either way, there will be an LRP video soon enough. I'm really excited. It's going to be a mix between showing you dispatching perspective of video roleplay, obviously I am, well, not obviously, but I'm a junior staff for the dispatch department in LRP as of making this video. And so I may show the dispatching side. I'm also going to show the in-game side in terms of state police. And yeah, that should be fun. Should bring a new aspect to the channel. I know I've done roleplay on the channel before with LSPDFR and SLP, but obviously SLP died, and LSPDFR is quite buggy and gets quite repetitive after a few times of recording it and all that. So that said, Euro Truck's going to be remaining on the channel. I do have American Truck Simulator, but I'm just not a fan of the trucks in ATS. So I don't know, I might record that eventually, but obviously I only have a 6-speed because, you know, UK and all. I've only got a 6-speed shifter. I can't use the full kind of low-high system that the American trucks use. And so it'll be quite low power, I'll probably be spinning out all over the place, so that's kind of why I'm refraining from playing ATS at this time. You never know, I might be able to get a 12-speed shifter for the G287, I don't think that's possible. But if it's out there, I'll consider it. And I'll play ATS, sorry. I'm thinking of getting Beyond the Baltic Sea for ATS, that way I can carry on kind of bringing in newer content for the people who haven't seen Beyond the Baltic Sea. I think it's £14 at the moment, something like that. I'm waiting for it to change in price for a little bit. I kind of don't want to buy it when it's that expensive. Obviously the rest of the DLCs I had under about £10 for me, so obviously I'm not working, I'm still a student, so there's that. I've just got to watch my speed here because I'm going on 2 miles an hour for speed limit, that's not too bad. I think we're going to set cruise control here. When I get back up 110km/h, I'm using my phone for that one. So obviously the speedometer on the truck is in miles per hour because it's a UK truck. Set cruise control. There we go. Kind of just cruising down in 5th gear. We can probably change to 6th, but we're not kind of at the top of the rev range if you have the rev meter on the right there. So we should be good to go. Run about 3/4 of fuel, 3/4 of tank. I've just got to watch these corners because I've noticed in the EU they are brutal and they will spin you out at, you know, short time notice. There may be cuts in this video depending on how many or how long this journey takes. It shouldn't take too long. You know, you can really tell when I put my foot on the accelerator now and put those exhausts on the side of the truck. So yeah, that's always nice. I can turn the lights up to side lights now. Set the cruise control again now around the corners. So yeah. Hopefully over the coming weeks, all the while I'm recording or streaming ETS2, I hope I actually have some more topics to talk about because, you know, these videos do get very boring very quickly if I don't have a topic to talk about, because the game itself, you can't really commentate on the game apart from when the AI is acting up. So obviously that's the thing I have to think about when I'm playing this game, is do I have enough topics to talk about for the stream, for the video, and go from there. Normally I'll make it up as I go, and there will be times of silence, that's why during the streams I do play music, but because of the fact this is solely a video, you never know, I might put music in the background, depends on how I feel during this too. So that's that. Yeah, you guys can expect some LRP content soon enough. If you want to join the Discord, I will link that in the video for LRP. They've made their Discord server public as of earlier this week. They made the Discord server public for visitors and applicants, so if you're thinking, even if you just want to hang out with members or applicants alike, you could feel free to join the LRP Discord and hang out there if you choose to apply. Obviously you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna, this isn't a video where I'm I'm going to be promoting LRP. I'm going to be doing that in the video coming up, or the video on the stream coming up tonight, or whenever I do record a stream. Obviously, when I'm recording the dispatch side of LRP, it's going to be a bit different. It's going to be very short kind of clips of me dispatching, because there are times, especially in the smaller patrols, where I can sit there for 5 to 10 minutes and I won't get a call. I won't get my one call, a unit won't call in. They'll just be doing their patrol and nothing will be happening. So obviously priorities will be recorded, because I'm sure that's what you guys will enjoy, especially from the dispatching side, because it's something new. A lot of the priorities that I recorded on YouTube on 5M servers are from the in-game perspective, rather than seeing how a dispatcher handles it. So yeah, if you're someone who's followed any of the head admins or content creators who are already over at LRP, then you may have heard me dispatching before. You may not recognise me, but I've been a few of the HA streams, especially Joey's on Lincoln ones. So yeah, I can't wait to start bringing new content out and start bringing this channel back, because obviously with all the exams and whatnot, I've been inactive and haven't been able to upload nearly as much as I'd like to. And I'm honestly surprised I haven't dropped below the 100 subscribers that I gained from my Python bot video, which I'm actually surprised I'm still growing from that. It's close to 100,000 views now, which I am really proud of. I didn't think a video where I intended to just play around with Python for an hour or two and make a bot out of it, I didn't think that sort of video would be so successful, but obviously a lot of people learned from it and figured out how to make their bot from it. So we're going back up to 110 here. The speed limit is very picky around here. It's kind of annoying. Alright. I'm sorry if it's eerie when the steering wheel's moving or anything. Back down to 90. But my microphone is really sensitive recently. I am working on it. I'm working on getting a better microphone. I'm also working on renewing my setup. This one's a few years old now. I've been putting upgrades in over time. As I say, yeah, I have been putting upgrades in every now and again over the course of the few years I've had it. But I think it's about time now where I can't keep just upgrading it. I have got to get a new computer straight up and kind of keep that one up to date with the games that are coming out, and that's kind of what's limiting my content is at the moment, because ultimately my computer right now doesn't have the processing power or the rendering power to kind of record or stream the higher end games that are coming out nowadays. So honestly, the first thing I can think of off the top of my head was that the Watch Dogs 2 series I had suffered from that. I had to cancel or discontinue that series because I couldn't record it anymore. And so yeah, that is one thing I may do. Watch Dogs 2 wasn't a massive thing on YouTube, I know that. However, I could in the future when I get my new computer, or I could try it again, is record Watch Dogs 2 and do another walkthrough of it. It is a very confusing game, from what I remember of it. The campaign was all over the place, it wasn't made very clear what you were doing, where you had to go, etc, etc. But hey, I can always give it a shot. If you guys want to see that, then by all means, I'll record it and upload it. So, yeah, not too bad. I don't know why I took so long to switch the gears though. So yeah. second, just for the thumbnail. Go from there. Catch up to traffic is on the road, so we can turn right down. It's because we've got a load of trucks in this lane, so I'm really going to get over. I know I'm a truck, and I should be following the truck speed limit, which is around 50 miles an hour, 50, 55. However, so the video doesn't drag on or anything, and so that I don't start getting bored of recording it. I use the car limit in the game rather than the truck limit. Just speeds the whole process up and makes the video far more interesting. Just means I've got to pay more attention to what's ahead of me and my mirrors, because obviously I'm going past people at a high rate of speed with a trailer, so I don't want to collect them or anything. That's why I'm very slow when turning as I go around these corners. I shouldn't even be on my accelerator wasn't doing it, but I am. But there you go. Also, I don't intend for realism in these videos. I just intend for in my enjoy driving. Also, I'm minus 16, not able to I'm not able to drive legally in the UK, and so this is the closest I get to it. So yeah. Now, whilst I plan to upload a lot more, there's no promises that it's going to be regular uploads. Like, I mean, the schedule I've got planned, I know I said I wasn't going to announce it, but possibly Wednesday night, Friday night, Friday night, and either Saturday morning or Saturday night, or both, depending on how much time I have during the day. Now obviously that's going to vary from time to time, depending on what I've got going on during the week, during the weekend. However, in my head, it seems like it's plausible, it seems like it's possible for me to do, and so I'd love to give that a shot, and hopefully roll that content out, and have that going on. So, by all means, hopefully that schedule sticks, but I've only just finished the mock seasons. Any of the UK viewers know that they do get very annoying, but they are just kind of practice exams for the real things in the summer, which obviously if the schedule does kick off, if it does work, the summer's going to be a time where it's going to stop long. You'll probably go from the 3 or 4 videos a week to maybe 1 video a week or 1 stream a week. So it's going to be eventful. I'm going to try to keep YouTube going. It is something I enjoy. I do enjoy, making videos and interacting with my viewers and seeing the channel grow. And now obviously growth and population isn't something I'm aiming for. It's not something. Obviously, I have my goals. I have my goals to reach 200 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, etc. But it's not something that I'm like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, I'm going to give up. Obviously, it's going to affect my activity because I'm not going to have the motivation to do such thing. And that is something that happened after YouTube set the new monetization requirements. And obviously I wasn't just, as I said, I'm not doing YouTube just for the money. I didn't get paid that much, it's like 1 cent a month, that's about it. But it's that thing that it's going to require a lot more work for me to be able to get to that point again. And even now, they either manually or, I can't remember if it's manually or a system evaluates the channels when they apply for monetization, but it's not just, oh, here you go, partner with the network and you're done. Whether you've got 1 subscriber or 1,000 subscribers, they do evaluate every channel to see that you've got 4,000 monthly views that you've got 1,000 subscribers, that you are active, that you actively upload, and you're not just doing it for the monthly income and not doing any work for it. So yeah. That said, I can't wait to see the channel grow again. I had that massive growth spike back in May, June of this year, of 2018, and it did inspire me to continue doing YouTube and not entirely give it up and push it to the side. And so I'm going to try to be more active with the community in the comments section when people comment. Obviously I know that was something I had to get used to from the Python video. I wasn't all that active in the comment section. People were waiting months to get a response. Now obviously, the smaller YouTuber I am, I wasn't used to having to check the comment sections every day and check for new comments. And so that is something I did get used to over time. Obviously now not so much because it's an older video and it's not commented on nearly as much as it was. But yeah. So I'm not planning to obviously make YouTube a full-time thing. It's still going to be a side hobby. It's still going to be something I kind of do on the side to do in my free time. Obviously I don't get paid for it, so it can't be a job. Just look right the way down. Use the engine braking to help us though. We have to slow down here. We have to give way, and there's a truck in the same direction as well. I'm not looking forward to this. It's a hill start. My trailer's still on the hill. We go. I can't actually see it. Yeah, okay. That is a stupidly big bind for right there. Right, no cars on the left. You can really hear when I rev it off in lower gears. I honestly do enjoy the sound of this version of the truck compared to what I did have. And it's 25 speed. We're not on the motorway anymore. We've got a green light. It's just turned to amber, but that's fine. We're in the intersection. That's fire truck light. See, it's not very often I do videos in the EU. I do tend to stick to the UK side of ETS2. See, the problem is with this game, you can't tell by the wheels like you can in real life. But there's my opener, because there's no cars anymore. Indicate off, and that's that round now defeated. I'm going to stay over in the right lane, because we do have to come off up here. It's still 50. Or 31. 50 kilometers an hour. So, here we go. We've got 8 hours left of the in-game time. That's approximately, I don't know, around about half an hour, 40 minutes. I'm probably going to cut some of the parts out where I'm not talking about anything. So if you see a random cut in the video, that'll be why. But other than that, I'm probably going to get a screenshot in a minute, which is going to be the fast cut. Yeah. Thinking about it now, I probably should have picked kind of at least maybe sticking to that kind of it is what it is. I'm not gonna. I might end the recording prematurely and not deliver and maybe continue it in another video. I don't know yet. And see, this is where me being used to streaming gets the better of me. You know, creating hour and a half streams. I fucked that one up. I should have slowed down, but traffic in this game isn't really a big deal. But yeah. So, you know, we're just going to stick to the central lane. You never know, this might, I don't know when this is coming out, if it reaches the kind of hour limit or anything, lasting limit, but if it reaches longer time frames, then I don't know. I don't know when it's going to come out. My internet hasn't been the best recently, to say the least. My service provider has said we're supposed to be getting around 8 megabits per second. Holy shit, Jesus. Alrighty then, AI. Jesus, what the hell? They never do that. Just race up on you. Alright. Yeah, anyway, my ISP has been saying that we're supposed to be getting around 75 to 80 megabits per second. It's what we pay for. I did a speed test earlier today when there was barely anyone using the internet because everyone was asleep, and we're only getting around 45 download and I don't know, 30 odd, probably less upload, which is good compared to the rest of the United Kingdom, but considering what we're guaranteed compared to what we're getting, it's a big difference. But hey, I can't complain, it's better than what I had when I first moved into the countryside, so to watch my speed come down. I've noticed the acceleration is a lot better, and I mean a lot better compared to when I had this truck optimised for heavy cargo. Because I originally bought this truck when I originally had this truck when heavy cargo and special transport DLC came out, and obviously I optimised it for the two of those. Special transport isn't that big of a thing still in the game. It's not something that you see a lot of jobs for, so you know, I don't really take part in that, and I do normal cargo, so that's why I switched the truck to be optimised for normal cargo rather than heavy cargo. So there's that. My cat's working out, so if you hear me out, I apologise. But since we're passing up some nice scenery here, before we have to exit, I believe it's up there, possibly here. So that was I'm getting distracted. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go get a go get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Alright, and we are back. I do not know why my windscreen wipers are on. Fix that will work. There we go. We need to come off here, so I need to get ahead of this truck. And my cat's dropped my desk. I apologise. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay, we're back again. After that, guys. Alright. Just taking this one slow, because this truck is a lot more powerful. Doesn't matter what lane I'm in for this one. So it's 50 kilometers per hour. Get the gear change in there. Oh wow, I did not rev much on that one. Jesus. Okay, slightly away, so I'm not losing speed. See, I use a plugin that makes the force feedback in ETS2 a lot more realistic. It was a good addition, but I've had to skill me on it for attention. Which isn't fun. There you go. Alright. We're at 30. Tell we're going to come and see you a bit more, or Central EU because we're getting the higher speed limits. Allows to open our trucks up a bit more. As I say, I shouldn't really be going these speeds. These speeds are for cars rather than trucks, but it doesn't matter. As long as I'm still careful and don't wreck my truck, I don't really mind the speed I got. Obviously in real life I wouldn't be able to go this fast in a truck. But that's besides the point. This isn't real life, this isn't supposed to be ultra realistic or anything. So it's not going to be my aim. There's a high possibility of me making this into 2 parts, as I said earlier in the video, just because it's going to be so long. I don't want to be stuck rendering it for ages and uploading it for ages. Which if I have to, I have to, but it's either 2 parts or I just cut the job prematurely and I'll finish it off camera. But I'll probably end up kind of cutting the video where I'm not talking and then bring it back in when I'm getting closer to the drop off. Jesus, just slow down. Nope, roller. I lost all my power, man. Jeez, alright. Running at about half a tank still. Still got a sweet minute until we've got our fuel up. I changed my tyres on the truck and it's honestly improved the fuel optimization or the amount of fuel the truck uses. I think it was like A grade on fuel and B for weather and it's 70 sound or something. So the tyres are a lot better. I might just take a pit stop up here just to see where I am. To unrealistically just pull out a map out of nowhere. Really reaching this high revs. Yeah, let's pull it out of this truck. Let's see which one it goes into. Let's go into the far left one, so I'll go into the right one. Or, yeah, so hopefully my trailer doesn't hit it. There we go. I'm going to have to swing on the map here. Okay. Alright, so let's just check. I want to check a few things actually, come think of it. Let's see where the next fuel station is so that I can gauge whether or not I'm going to need to... Oh yeah. It's ages before there's the next fuel station. I'm going to run out before then. So we're going to fuel up here before getting on the ferry. And then... just to put it in perspective, this is how far we've got left. It's not that much once we're off the ferry. So I'll probably get on the ferry, cut the video, and then I'll return to you guys when we're about here. Probably around this fuel station here and about to deliver. So, let's fuel up and we'll go from there. I'm going to shut my truck engine down, hope the game doesn't crash. Okay. Shut the engine down and start fueling up. Cool. So yeah, the only reason I'm doing this is just so that I don't run out on the other side of the ferry journey. Because I don't want to be stranded on the side of the road, especially on video. That's not going to be fun. So if that happens. So, we're all full up. Start up, get in gear, get out of there. That rhymed. Get in gear, get out of there. Now that truck pulled straight the way out. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because I can't actually see what I'm doing. Now I can. Ooh. I can tell I just had a lag spike. So the revs just skyrocket every time I have a lag spike. Slow down because we've got a red light. I'm going to back this guy like I almost did once already. We're going to be turning right up here, going on the ferry and get into Berlin. And then we'll go from there. bounce it. I don't know what this truck driver's doing. He's going straight, so he doesn't need to be going that slow. And it's really swing that. I'm going to pull out enough to get her off and into the ferry port. So I'll speed down. We don't need to go 50 really, even though I still will. Going into Bay 3. Hopefully not hitting the roof. And we're at limited speed, we're just going to pull up here. I don't know what's going on. Are these parked cars? It's quite possible it's a parked cars. So what we're going to do, instead of waiting to find out, reverse as straight back as possible, move over into Bay 1, and do it that way. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Alright. On the ferry, let's see where or how much it's going to cost and how long it's going to be. Hour and 45 and 334, so that's going to bring us down to maybe 3 hours left of travel. So, alright, let's get to it. Alright, we are back off the ferry. Why does it say Stockholm over there? I'm pretty sure that's a bugged version. Yeah, okay, cool. I was panicking now, I was like, did the ferry work properly? Alright, let's get out of this ferry port. We're still driving on the right side of the road, we're still in the European Union. Funny joke, I'm going to get into those kind of jokes on YouTube. If you know anything about UK politics, you know where I was going with that one, but there you go. We don't have to talk about that. You guys don't go to the comment section and talk about it either, because I don't want to start having my videos banned or anything. I don't want to start getting strikes and shit. No cars on the right. I don't think there's any cars going to come on the left, but I'll have to watch out here and find out. We're clear. And looks like me in the game had the same idea of telling me to go to off there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get through Berlin here, or well, actually in the town of Rostock. I'll head it just outside the town of Rostock. So we're gonna go through Rostock, get on the motorway, and I'm gonna cut the video here, and we'll go from there. As to, I'll probably end up picking it back up when I'm just about to deliver. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. For an hour left in game time before we are going to be dropping off. So brought the video back in. We've still got a speed limit of 75 miles an hour or 120 km/h. We're turning off here. Our delivery's just ahead if you look on the GPS that's in the truck. We should be pretty close here. We're reducing down to 80 kilometers an hour now. Switch that into fourth. We got to bear in mind that we are coming into the city soon enough. We're coming into Berlin. Start slowing down just for this game now. For now, we're back up 120. I'm not going to do 120 just because I'm coming off at the exit, as you can see just up ahead, so I don't want to go up too fast and I'll be able to slow down from that. I'm just going to keep under 60 here. And change lanes. Start slowing down. Right way down. Switch to third. Yeah, I just had to focus around so I was concentrating on the speed on the road. Still got our side lights on. Don't need to off them just yet, it's not getting dark. Alright. I'd say that's executed pretty well. Got about 20 minutes now according to the in-game time. Start bringing the gears back up. set to random parking in terms of what it makes me do, whether that's the simple parking, just pull in the entrance and turn to the left and just pull straight in, or I'm going to have to back out to a bay door, which I'll find out. I haven't set the probability for that. The game does. Stump the brakes, stump the brakes. Almost didn't make that then. And I'm so glad that my braking test is up high enough. And also the brake gas is almost spun out there. Oh, we're in neutral. Swing and bring to the right. Oh well, we'll swing left. Turn left here. We're pulling into this one here. There's no one coming. And it's going to make me reverse into the back. Well, that's going to be a laugh for the video. Come all the way over here. Start turning. Bring it here. And turn a bit harder. Don't jackknife it. Pull up alongside this pole here. Those pillars. Use that to reverse back. Now this is where the realistic mirror FOV comes into play, because it means I can see a hell of a lot more. Now we've got those poles there that I've got to be careful of, so I'm going to have to straighten out. Align myself with these pillars now. Rewind my shifter. Turning the wrong way, that would be a good start. I think I'm going to end up scraping this pole that's to my left here. So we're just going to bring it back out again. Yeah, we did end up hitting it. Not my trailer, so. I've turned it way too much. To be quite fair, in my defence, I haven't done this in a sweet minute. I always had it set to safe parking. I've never done these difficult ones in a sweet minute. Excuse me. Well, at least we're in the space, but we need to bring it out in. We are slightly over to the left on this one. I don't think my truck is straight with my trailer, but we are in the space. Let's quickly just pop out and actually that's not too bad. It looks way worse than this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do that. I won't shut the truck now. Excellent, we delivered the Cyanide from Stockholm to Berlin. It was a whole 618 miles. Took us 13 hours and 15 minutes out of the 50 we were given. We used 585.7 litres of fuel, Jesus. And we got 37. We got the full amount of 37,586. So that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for coming along. I'm just gonna pull out of this space just so I don't remind myself when I next play the game how bad of a job I did with this. Because let's be honest, it's the best I could have done. So let's just speed up and stop at the entrance here. Alright, well, as I said, thank you guys for coming along. It's my first video in a sweet minute. I'm not used to doing streams. We're going to see how well my editing is. I haven't done it in a sweet minute. So we're going to find out how well I've managed to put the video together and cut everything up. So, as I said, thank you guys for coming along. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like the video to show your support. And subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new videos and notifications to make sure you know when something uploaded rather than just sitting in your sub box possibly. So, once again, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you guys on the next video. See ya. Let it go.